Are you tired of using outdated software that can't create realistic images and videos? Look no further than Stable Diffusion, the powerful and free software that can generate high-quality images on your computer. With the growing interest in AI art and generative art, Stable Diffusion has become a popular choice for creators. The recent release of Stable Diffusion XL makes generating images with AI easier than ever before. Welcome to our tutorial on how to install Stable Diffusion XL or SDXL. In this video, we'll guide you through the process of installing this powerful AI art generator. We'll cover everything from downloading the necessary files to setting up the environment and getting started with creating your own AI-generated art. So let's dive in and explore the world of Stable Diffusion together. Stable Diffusion XL allows you to create descriptive images with shorter prompts and generate words within images. This model is a significant advancement in image generation capabilities, offering enhanced image composition and face generation that results in stunning visuals and realistic aesthetics. It's the next iteration in the evolution of text-to-image generation models. The full version of SDXL has been improved to become the world's best open image generation model. This model is released as open-source software. But let's pause for a moment and address a fundamental question. What exactly is a model? Models, also known as checkpoint files, are pre-trained stable diffusion weights designed for generating general or specific genre of images. The type of images a model can generate depends on the data used to train it. For example, a model that has not been trained on images of cats will not be able to generate an image of a cat. Similarly, if a model has been trained only on images of cats, it will only be able to generate images of cats. All right, let's roll up our sleeves and get into the nitty-gritty of installing Stable Diffusion XL. To make sure you're on the right track, we'll walk you through the entire process step by step. First, we need to install and run Automatic 1111. We need to follow these steps. Step 1, install Python. If you already have Python installed, please make sure to remove all previous versions. You can do this by going to Control Panel and go to Uninstall a Program section and uninstall Python. For installing Python, we have two options. Option 1, install from the Microsoft Store, which I recommend downloading it from here. You can see the link in the description. To download Python, simply click the button provided on the download page. This will initiate the download process, which should only take a few moments to complete. Option 2, use the 64-bit Windows installer provided by the Python website. It's important to note that you will need Python 3.10.6 specifically, and not a newer version such as Python 3.11. Choose Windows Installer 64-bit. Then it start downloading. I put the file link so you will download it directly. Once the download process is complete, open the file and ensure that you select Add Python 3.10 to path. Then click on Install Now. Then patiently wait until the installation is complete. To verify that your Python installation is correct, open the Command Prompt app by pressing the Windows key on your keyboard and typing CMD. In the Command Prompt window, type Python and press Enter. You should see that it prints out Python 3.10, confirming that your Python installation is correct. Step 2, install Git. To install Git on Windows, you can follow these steps. First, go to the official Git website and download the latest version of Git for Windows. Once the installer file is downloaded, double-click on it to begin the installation process. Click the Next button and patiently await the completion of the installation process. This is a crucial step if you want to obtain the automatic 1111 data. Step 3. Cloning the automatic 1111 repository. Great work following the previous steps. The next step is to clone the automatic 1111 repository, which is where all the code for the Stable Diffusion model is stored. This is a crucial step in the installation process, as it allows you to access all the necessary files to run the software. To clone the repository, you need to enter a command in your terminal. Don't worry if you're new to using the terminal, it's a simple process. First, create a folder to store Stable Diffusion. You have the flexibility to establish this folder in any location of your choice. Next, simply enter CMD into the search bar, and the command prompt will launch, already directed to the location of your chosen folder. This is where you'll be storing the Stable Diffusion model files on your computer. Next, type in the following command. A folder called Stable Diffusion WebWe should be created in your directory. Step 4. Download SDXL model files. The SDXL model consists of two models, the base model and the refiner model. The full model consists of a mixture of experts pipeline for latent diffusion. In the first step, the base model generates latents, which are then further processed with a refinement model specialized for the final denoising steps. Note that the base model can also be used as a standalone module. If you want to get the models, head over to the Hugging Face website. Start by downloading the base model, and after that, get the refiner model. Once the models finish downloading, go to the Models folder and then open the Stable Diffusion folder. Inside, you'll spot a file named Put Stable Diffusion Checkpoints here. This is where you'll need to place the downloaded models. Locate the file named Web UI User with batch format and double-click on it. This will launch a command prompt and run Stable Diffusion. Next, open the following URL by either pressing the Control key and clicking on the link or copying and pasting it into your browser's address bar. Now you can access the Stable Diffusion workspace. To use the refiner model, navigate to the Extensions tab and click on the Load From button to access all available extensions. Then type Refiner in the search bar to locate it. Finally, install the refiner model by clicking on the Install button. After installation is finished, go to the Installed tab and click Apply to restart the UI button. Wait until the UI is finished reloading. Next, open the Refiner drop-down at the bottom and select SDXL Refiner Model. Activate the Enable Refiner checkbox. Make sure that the SDXL base model is selected at the top, then type in some prompts. Click the Generate button. Now wait until the generation is complete. Now you can see the image generated by the SDXL model. You can create many images by playing with different prompts.